noisily while taking his wickets. 2 for 20, 3 for 5, 3 for 17 are his figures from previous games. Another clever piece of running. Soft hands, quick single.
This is sensible batting from Minister Dhaka. What they're doing is rotating the strike, taking quick singles. Some breeze, as I mentioned, at Zoramit Chaudhary Stadium in Chattogram. Ideal conditions for cricket.
Oh, he tries to paddle it. Does get a bit of glove, I think, or did it hit the patch? Wait and see if there's a signal. It's no signal from the umpire. So, we complete the 5th over. Dhaka move on to 35 for 1.
আপনার চুল কখন সবচেয়ে বেশি ঘন ছিল? যখন চুল পড়া শুরু
but doesn't find the gap. Just look at the amount of angle created for the seamer compared to the greater angle created for the spinner. Now, my analysis of that is that the angle will be a lot less because there's more pace on the ball on the left and less pace on the right. So he's got to create a bigger angle, a bigger swing of the bat to get the ball away. Thank you, Smart Cricket. Power, shot efficiency, and bat speed.
Could have been dangerous had that ball hit Fat to Plessy at mid-off. It's taken a while this over. Didn't have a powerful throw, but if it had struck, it would have been curtains for Imran.
Yeah, some shots of the periphery of this wonderful stadium here in Chattogram. This is our last day. Anjum, we're off to Dhaka tomorrow. Back to the capital city. The port city has treated us well, just a bailout at the last minute there. Teams have enjoyed the conditions here. They've been very batter friendly. Saw a lot of dew last night. This man has got great memories of this ground. Got 111 not out. I did mention at the toss, both teams coming off almost perfect performances. I think a perfect side for you.
The one thing is very noticeable. That Comill is very watchful. He's playing close to his body. Yes, his front foot goes across towards the off stump. And a very Tamim style, very wristy. He likes to play the ball towards mid-wicket region. But the good thing is he's not throwing his bat at the ball. He's allowing the ball to come to him. And when he gets loose deliveries like these, he's dispatching them over the boundary. A maximum for Tamim Iqbal.
Yeah, we've spoken enough, and we've given him a lot of confidence as Tamim Iqbal up at the top here, but he's in a good vein of form. And when you have that presence at the crease, and the bowler continues to double guess what he needs to do, he pitches it short. It's a nothing delivery to a man in this form, and he just picks it up. And it's hit away because he has been forced to change his game plan. He's almost been jittery throughout the over. A couple of wides, a couple of singles, and then hit away for 6.
Experience coming there for Tamim Iqbal. A single to finish the 6:47 for 1.
সাধারণ ডিস্টেম্পার বা সিমেন্ট পেইন্ট আর নয়, বাড়ির ভেতরে ও বাইরের দেয়ালের সৌন্দর্য ও সুরক্ষায় ব্যবহার।
These two, that was wonderful. Mohammad Shahzad, and then gets stuck on the crease, so almost was unsure. Looked like he was trying to give himself a bit of room to try and free that through the leg side, but was proved to be adjacent. Zaman has come out and complimented Tamim Iqbal. Tamim 25 off 20, partnership 40 of 26. So a decent power. You'd say it's a decent power play because you haven't given the opposition an extra wicket, and you've sort of kept things in control, in check.
And just to reiterate, the decent power play means for the batting side. That's Minister Dhaka. It's such an important aspect in any form of the game, be it shortest or test cricket, that you don't lose wickets, and you don't lose early wickets. You have time to plan an innings or work out your strategy. When you have wickets in hand, when you have explosive batters waiting in the dressing room. Good stroke, full face down the line.
I think teams are catching on to that. I think teams are starting with a different strategy in terms of holding the innings together. We'll come back to that in a short while. The use of the feet. It's Daryl Mitchell. All of a sudden, very circumspect. Looks to keep it out. It is a bad ball, he puts it away, but he tries to take the game deep for New Zealand in T20 cricket, and then all of a sudden then just pulls the trigger at will. Aiden Markram is becoming like that for South Africa. Because of how teams want to be so exuberant in that power play, it does bring a lot of risk. That's another poor delivery, but we're outside of the power play, so more fielders outside the circle to protect the boundary. But you get where I'm coming from in terms of allowing the team to still be expansive, but at the same time keep things in check with one particular player that can take it deep and still be expansive at the end.
I also feel that, yes, to just expand on your explanation here, that yes, the wickets are invaluable, but at the same time the teams are still working out their ways of structuring how they get to milestones. 50 on the board for Dhaka, and how do they achieve team milestones, individual milestones, and the milestones according to the situation. So whilst you want to send your explosive players right at the top and use those fielding restrictions, just 2 fielders outside the circle for the first 6 overs, but at the same time very aware of the fact that you don't want to, you want to continue to score, you continue to build the momentum, because you don't want your power hitters to go wasted sitting inside the dressing room.
Yeah, case in point last night. Case in point. Andre Fletcher, the Spice Man as he's become known in franchise cricket, the world round, it takes down bowling attacks, had to almost change his whole game because of the situation, and Sakib was so quick on it that he said, you know what, the Jew is going to come, it's going to be difficult. Let me get my spinners out of the way, and they're absolutely overly respected.
And 6 runs short while chasing last night. Mahdi Hassan with a 6 still fell short of the target. 54 for 1.